wanted to make a video sooner. I am really sorry, but since this is the beginning of this project, I was still brainstorming about the content. Chaos, right? So let's get to the point. Today's review is gonna be about an amazing anime called Zankyou no Terror. So here we go! Yes! Do you like to laugh a lot seeing the typical nerd flirting with hot girls who are all in love with him? Well, maybe you shouldn't watch this because this is not that kind of a story. Today's anime is called Zankyou no Terror, or like it is known in some places, Terror in Resonance. This anime was first released in Japan from July to September 2013. Produced by Studios Mappa, a new Japanese animation studio established in 2011 by Masao Maruyama, the founder and producer of Madhouse. Pretty cool, right? It has only 11 episodes of 24 minutes each one, and that makes it very easy to watch. If I had only one word to describe the music, I would definitely say breathtaking. Yoko Kanno is responsible for the great pieces that give life to the scenes, and for those who know who she is, then they'll know her name is almost a guarantee of quality. Well, you're not wrong. Her work fits perfectly with the emotion that every character and scene are intended to give, and maybe some more. The music is like an explosion of feelings the characters are holding back, but there is a point where you realize you lost yourself in every note, like the songs were meant for you. Or maybe I'm just delusional. Every track on the original soundtrack is worth to listen with a cup of tea, looking at the birds through the window, and life is quickly going to be okay again, whatever the problem. The opening song is called Trigger and was composed by Kanno as well. However, it is interpreted by the vocalist of the band Galileo Galilei, Yuki Ozaki. The animation of the opening is very beautiful and dynamic, and if there is something really positive about it, is that it doesn't give you spoilers about the future of the series. That's awesome because it makes it even more mysterious than if with the scenes of it you already know what is going to happen, right? The song fits the opening's animation very well, but to me, although the vocals are very nice, the mood of the song is way too slow for what lies ahead. But even when you are going to experience stress and emotion through every episode, the main intention of this anime is not to entertain you with great action sequences, but with the mind games fighting against each other. The ending song, Dareka Oni, sung by Aimer, is a soft and touchy melody that completes the task of finishing an episode with the classical lingering melancholy that chaos always brings. I don't particularly like it, but it is still an enjoyable piece, just like the ending's animation. Two of the songs used in the original soundtrack are from a group called Pop ADC, an indie rock band from Berkeley, California, and they are very remarkable. If you don't know this band, what are you waiting for? Go already and listen to their music. So the initial scene we watch in the first episode is about one guy, who seems to be very cute, driving a weird vehicle in a place full of snow, and wearing the classical I handle very dangerous material mask, while other guy is entering a secret facility. Then we see what appears to be some kind of dangerous bomb. The next happens quite fast. Lots of explosions, one of the guys making a strange red graffiti on the floor with the letters VON, and some moments later escaping with the bomb in his hands. Some minutes after that, both guys escape successfully. We are then transported to a more normal scene with the schoolgirls bullying one of their partners. Why not? So the same guys from the beginning, the ones who stole the bomb, that now show their very attractive faces, appear to save the day of the poor bullied girl. They are later introduced like new students at this school as Kokonoe Arata, the classical cold pretty face moron that will ignore you the whole time while trying to conquer the world from his cliché seat next to the window, the same seat where every main character sits in every anime we all know. But hey, he is though way cooler than that. Then we know the other guy as Hisami Choji, a very cheerful and cute fellow we all want to be friends with, if you are the social butterfly type, who actually happens to be in the same group as the bullied girl, Lisa Mishima. And yes, you are right, this girl is going to be somehow important in the plot. A bit later, the police is freaking out because of an internet video that looks to be uploaded in YouTube. Well, this video shows two terrorists that seem to be wearing Power Ranger mask for some reason, who call themselves 9 and 12, because fuck the names, numbers are cool, right? And well, they are under the name of Sphinx. These Power Ranger terrorists give the police a weird advice about the weather of the next day, implying that something really bad is going to happen in the city. There we meet the next main character, a detective called Kenjiro Shibasaki, a smoker and all but mysterious and interesting man who will try to discover the secret behind the actions of these terrorists. By discovering their true intentions, we will find out as well that nothing is what it seems, that everything is deeper than we thought, and that life is always a bitch. Just kidding. Although, the last is actually true. So this is going to be a journey about conspiracies, mind games, hidden awful truths, awesome music and complex characters. 9. Hiseiyu is Ishikawa Kaito, known for his voice work in Haikyuu and Kuroko no Basket. In the school, he is introduced as Kokonoe Arata, but just a bit later, we discover that he is called 9 by his fellow mate, and which is revealed to be his only or true name. He is a handsome guy, obviously, who portrays himself like a conceited, stuck-up cold and detached young man, but through the series we discover his real intentions, the truth of his past and the reasons of his actions and personality. He is awesome and very, very intelligent. 12. Hiseiyu is Saito Soma, known in Akame ga Kill and Alnoa Zero. He is a typical cute and easygoing kid who we normally think has nothing in his head, and we are never going to be more wrong in our lives. Despite of his looks, he is a very complex character. He is that guy who is going to kill you slowly with a cute and innocent smile on his face. With that, I don't mean that he's evil, but that there is more than meets the eye. Right, Optimus Prime? He is that kind of character that will remain in your head for some time after finishing the anime, so you have been warned. Lisa Mishima. Her seiyuu is Tanetsaki Atsumi, known for Durarara and Owari no Seraph. She is a very good example of the classical weak personality, the one with troubles at home, very poor ability to make life choices, and therefore a very good target to be bullied. She is, however, not as dumb as she looks, although it takes many episodes until you realize that she's not useless. She is in many ways the damsel in distress, causing more troubles than actually helping, like many other girls in anime series. I guess I hate that a little bit. And I wouldn't be so harsh to her if it wasn't because I think that the creators wanted someone to make the plot more dramatic, and because in the story she could have been superb, with her weakness, but also with the right doses of determination. So her development is okay. Nothing too bad to the point where you hate her, but it is very difficult to like her or to empathize with her. But that is just my opinion. Kenjiro Shibasaki. Hiseiyu is Sakuya Shunsuke, known in Bleach, Ghost in the Shell, and Naruto. I'll definitely say he's my favorite character, even when that is very biased. He's the normal guy just like any of us, but he also happens to be a badass detective, a very intelligent one, And if you can already imagine, he's that person who has problems for being too intelligent or for knowing more than he should. He is a truth seeker, the one we all want but are afraid to be. He's willing to put his life at risk if necessary to find out everything. He's a character to admire, and well, he may not be the actual hero, but God, he's close. Be prepared, you won't want to be in his shoes. This is a very good story. It's not something that we haven't seen before, but the way the story develops makes you want for more. This isn't a life-changing anime either, like some I've watched, but it has quickly escalated the list of my favorite anime series of all times. The way we discover each character and how they made the story to go from a complete mystery to an awful truth very close to what happens in real life makes it an awesome example that when you have a nice idea, talented people working in every detail, a good budget to create a very high quality animation, and then you follow the natural course of things, nothing can go wrong. One of the most amazing things about the actual times is that animation has reached a point of perfection with very advanced technology, and this anime is the right proof of that. The graphics are almost perfect, and if you're lucky to watch it in high definition, and even if you're not, you are about to enjoy one of the best recent works from Japan. Every detail in the scenes was meticulously made. It gives you the illusion that what you're watching is almost real. So after that said, I really hope you find the time to watch it. It won't be a waste of time. And my final score is 8 of 10. This anime has everything to keep you entertained, intrigued, and interested about the conflict's resolution. There are, like in almost everything, some weak spots that could have been different, but everything still works as a whole, and the characters are very well portrayed. The end is unexpected, and I won't give you spoilers. Go and see it for yourself. That was everything for today, and I really hope that you enjoyed this review and the anime as well. I really want to thank the people who wrote a comment in the first video and the ones who subscribed, because it really means a lot to me, and I really thank you all. You are awesome. You're amazing. Thank you. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I will be seeing you very soon, hopefully. Goodbye.